Skybound so much for finishing up helping you finish up this game. It's been such a long time. We've been waiting for so much long for this moment. So then with episode 3 out, there's only one more episode to go, which is Take Us Back, I believe it's called. So now I've got the episode finally downloaded. Let's get into this. Thank you Skybound so much. Let's do it. And I will need to keep it down a bit because I do have a family in the house, so they're sleeping right now. So I'll try to keep, I have to keep my reactions down just very low. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's go.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
What up, Ballistic? What's
While
going on?
searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon,
Flashback to Big Shot in the head.
and AJ pulled the trigger.
Ouch.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it.
Must atone.
The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then,
Lilly.
AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lilly.
Bitch. Pardon my
We were
French.
almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me.
That would be James.
His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers.
I never understood the story.
He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together,
Kissed.
and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way.
Violet's awesome.
Then the raiders finally came.
Thank you,
They
Jeremiah,
busted
for
open
that.
our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lilly and got a knife to the throat.
Poor Mitch.
With only a second to decide,
XLS.
I fired and saved Violet.
Yep.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
It's time to interrogate him. You know, just for because the trailer looks so cool, I'm actually gonna burn Abel just for the heck of it. If it turns out to be an option, I don't know if it's gonna be an option or not. Hey, it's not a problem. XLS. As long as even if there's just one person watching my streams, that's enough for me. As long as at least one person is enjoying the stream, that's all I need. So, yeah. Anyway, so today hasn't been really the best day for me. I had a bomb drop me today, but so this is just what I need to get back into it. All right, so here we go. The aftermath of what happened at the boarding school. Crazy. You know, one of my friends says that the thing on this. That the sign on the school gate actually looks like a keyboard if you didn't use it. It just looks like a keyboard, so it's not really the same. And I'm actually working on trying to get Clementine's denim jacket. It looks really cool, so I really want to get it. And there's really... Kid. There's Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me.
Thanks,
People
Jeremiah. I
said he was a
appreciate
dick
it.
sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his
That's what
name.
really gets. Oh, and yeah, we're getting revenge. I promise you that. We're gonna get revenge for Mitch.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends
That's
back.
what we're gonna do.
bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Oh, I like
Hey,
this kid's-
AJ's waiting
I
for
like
you in the
this kid's
basement.
style.
We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold. Thanks.
Hey, don't worry about it, dude. Most of the people are probably watching other people's
We should
channels.
bury Mitch.
But like I
It's
said, as long as
time.
there's one person watching my channel, it's not a problem. As long as one person enjoys it, that's all I need. So thank you so much, guys, for coming out to watch the stream.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Jeez, dude, calm down.
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lilly took Lewis, Omar, and a sim.
That's...
And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Oh, here we go. Come on, go in. Yes, yes. Go for it. Go for it. Aww. Oh well. Alright. It's time for interrogation. This is gonna be awesome. Maybe not. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of weird because last time we were down here, we ended up bashing Brody's face in with a flashlight. Interrogate Abel. Alright, let's look around first. Just see what we got to look at. Okay. Oh, there's a flag, so maybe we can take that. Yes, take the school pendant. I've actually got one of those. I got my high school pendant too up on my wall. Collectible for my room. School pride.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Got some duct tape. Duct tape's always useful. Just like crowbars. Crowbars are always useful. Oh, but there's AJ rolling the pistol or a revolver. Ooh, a sketch pad. Maybe kind of like that. Let's see. Hey, Rosie. Thank you, girl. She's my dog now. Awesome. This girl. What else? Anything else? Nope. Okay, here we go.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess he had it. Damn, AJ's a freaking god right now. Dang, he's pretty messed up. Holy crap, this is awesome.
Ready?
Oh, here it comes. AJ's gonna fire off a round. Wake him up. Oh, we could slap him, drench him, shout at him. Let's let AJ wake him up.
Wake him up.
Wake up, shitbird!
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that was just freaking awesome.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before.
Hair.
She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Disgusting.
Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it?
Oh, see.
You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
I'll stick Rosie.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lilly took my people.
Well, we know it's called a
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lilly won't make the same mistake twice.
But I'm gonna stick Rosie.
She'll be back. Trust me. She can't afford to leave anyone behind.
Here we go.
You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
Want to bet?
Call it off! Call it off, you fucking psycho!
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lilly will never give him up.
Awesome.
The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it.
Sick in the head.
Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
F you.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
No.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Where are they?
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Better be. Gonna headbutt them?
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
A Bible.
Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh, here it comes. The moment we all want to see. Let's
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lilly went.
burn him.
Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Let's burn him. Just because I want to see it. I didn't notice that.
You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lilly went. Now!
That was probably not the best choice. I'm probably gonna go back.
Oh, shit.
That's a lot of blood.
I went too far.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Oh yeah, I went too far.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I went too far. I'm so stupid. Crud, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I just did that.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Trying to turn off the forehead.
No medicine could fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Crap, I went too far. Now I feel bad.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. And my will.
Do you guys think I went too far?
For my body
I went too far.
to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lilly. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Okay, fine.
I'm begging you.
Yeah, because I feel bad now.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
Okay, so stab to the head. Okay, here we go.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
No, leave. Okay, here we go. Bye, Abel. Ooh, the brutality.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
He looks to your end
Yeah.
in this world. You just tortured a man in front of him. Yeah, that was not my best option. That was really stupid. I'm gonna regret that option though. I'm gonna go back and change it probably.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Oh well. Alright, now I gotta turn off the audio for the music. It is what I think it is. It is what it is. Yep. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I thought I turned it on. There we go. I had to turn off the music due to copyright. Sorry, guys. I know it's a great song, but what can you do?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
AJ, back on.
Guys, look!
Is it the boat? Yes, it's the boat.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think...
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Someone else.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
That would have been great anyway. House over there and some torches.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
I like where this is going. Keep an eye on the ground for anything else.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Oh, there's that lady from the fourth one trying to kill us. She's going down too.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Okay. SS something Fitzgerald.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah. Pretty well guarded.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
This is nuts. I can't believe we're actually doing this. This is so awesome.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Let's see what else we got to look at. More supplies on the pier.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Nice, nice. Nothing else on this. Perhaps I'm gonna go look at right now.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat.
So we spotted it.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
That'll work. Crossbow. Just like Daryl.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Wow, this is one heck of an escape. One heck of plan action, and I love it.
What's the plan?
Other power to one?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
Crazy.
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Yeah, right about that.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lilly and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Nice, but crazy.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Oh shoot, what's that?
Hide, quick!
It's Minerva. Oh shoot, almost missed that. It has to be Minerva. I think.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Okay, well. This is next. Here we go.
Drop it. The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. No. We need them to fight. They're all okay.
Better be.
Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
It is Minerva. Holy crap. Oh great, here we go. Just Minerva.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay? His boots? They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
I'm not enjoying it.
Not the new kid. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lilly did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Lilly.
Shit.
It's too close.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Don't do it, Lilly, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Minerva. Oh, she might be end up someone we can actually trust. I think. Oh boy.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them.
Never.
I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late. Come on.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No. No, I couldn't.
Of course she would. It's,
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Get all of our friends back. That includes Minerva.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you.
Now is not the time.
AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
Right. Now time to find James, everyone. I miss James. He was an awesome character. I really want to learn more about these whisperers, too. Honestly, probably should look for more information, but hey.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get?
Probably none.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Here, let's rest a second.
Maybe the little puncture him back worse than he thought. I hope it didn't. I still can't believe that Minerva is actually agreeing with the side with the Raiders. That's nuts.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling.
Just let it pass, dude.
Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too.
Because of what happened. Probably.
Running out of cover when Lilly attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
He's worried about his sister.
And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's a win-win situation.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me.
Unfortunately, it's not that easy.
How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. and now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend. I don't see James, just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try. How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
James knows that you spared the walkers.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Just don't make me regret it, dude. Mercy. Picture from the sky, maybe?
Thank you for helping me get this back.
And now we have to wear one ourselves.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
Oh.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
This is getting nuts.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh boy. This is nuts. But I love it. I know I'm really trying to, I'm just really focused.
It's safe.
I'm really just focused on the episode right now, so waiting for something exciting to happen.
Just a little further.
Having already even more, at least something exciting. An old shack. Oh boy. Well, there might be some collectibles around here. So let's have a look. What have we got around here? A salt lick.
Clem, what's this?
Flashback.
It's called a salt lick.
Don't lick it, dude.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Flashback. Oh boy. Did you lick it? I don't know. Interesting.
Beatnik.
Oh, there we go. From Disco Broccoli. What is Disco Broccoli? Chinese broccoli? Oh, I see. I don't see anything else about that. Oh, and.
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
One last look around, sure. Let's see what James has to show us inside this barn. Okay. Now we talk, James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Jeez. Whispers of messed up people.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
Excuse me?
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there,
The urge to be, that's it.
deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Unfortunately, he's delusional. I'm trying to...
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Oh, you're bringing that up. Jeez. You had to bring that.
Clem's friend, Lee.
AJ.
She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Wow.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
Whisper, Clem, baby.
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh boy. Here we go. Whisper, Clem. Does this mean we have to take out the hat?
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exit.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
Oh boy. I can't believe I totally said that. By the way,
The mask will
swear.
disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
This is nuts. I can't believe this. This is nuts. Here we go.
there, kiddo.
I loved it.
It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I don't know.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Dang.
Really? never met someone who understood.
That was just insane.
It's... Thank you.
Crazy, though.
I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
Dang, Clem. You got a point, but seriously. Oh, here we go. He's getting mad.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
So will you help us?
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Yeah, you think it's my games.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I swear, I feel like I'm one of the characters from the Walking Dead show. Act 1 complete. I swear, I must have done something wrong. Who was it in the Walking Dead show that said that? There's still people.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
No.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
That's what we found.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Still missing the one collectible though from what happened from the episode 1.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
Draw from memory. Let's see what she draws. Let's draw something new. Oh. That's all it is. That's really cool.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the 10 later.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
I think I have one more collectible, the rabbit's foot. For good luck.
There, for luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet. We could use a little luck.
But we're gonna give it back to Omar. There's the coffee.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Dewey wants to make some tea. And hang up here.
School pride. Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
Okay. And I don't think there's anything else, so let's see what you drew, AJ.
Hey, you're getting better at this.
Nice.
Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
You'll be good someday, AJ.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
The torture session I did with Abel.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Up here comes that line.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
No, you're a good person. I'm the one who screwed up.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real
I
smart.
was the one who was stupid.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh, crud.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me.
Really?
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. what you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me.
What happens if them?
If I get bit, you'll...
Do the same thing that you did for Lee.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you.
It's gonna happen, I know it.
If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
No. Dude.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much.
Dude, this is so messed up right now.
Don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together.
Ah, crud.
We might even be okay. You think so?
Dude, seriously.
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
AJ's gonna do something stupid, I know it. He's gonna do something stupid.
What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah,
She
sure.
broke it off.
What's
She broke
wrong?
it off.
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lilly. I'm confused, I guess.
She's not lost yet. We can still save her.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lilly showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Well, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid.
Always got that one show off.
Then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
A pin?
Stars.
Awesome.
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
Awesome. Violet is awesome. A night I'll never forget.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked.
Here it comes.
Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never
No
have.
way.
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
I have to go a whole other direction.
Nope.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around. I mean, I know it's kind of weird, but it's something I've always wanted to try.
This is so awesome. This is so freaking awesome. I love it.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Jeez, AJ, you scared me.
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
You wash your mouth, kid.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
This would be a great way to pass the time.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Bob it off his head, toss it back to him. That'll be nice.
You're terrible.
Hey!
That's awesome. Yeah, I guess so.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
So awesome. Skybound, thank you for everything. I just want to say it, and I want to say it again. Thank you so much, Skybound.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Hey,
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box. Come on.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting, like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
that's how they do it.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Oh boy, I hope I'm not gonna regret that decision.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Uh-huh. And now you just have to turn that crank on the side.
Huh, that's really cool.
Okay, here we go.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records.
Nice.
Not much of a selection, but it should
Let's
do.
go for some jazz.
Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Jazz. No, actually, country.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
Sounds like a country gal.
Shocker.
No, does. Ruby's a country gal. And then we have some lights.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
Oh boy, this is awesome.
This place is gonna look great.
Oh, this is so awesome. Calm.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
I wonder what it could be.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know?
You're gonna risk killing us all?
For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10. Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Mitch's masterpiece.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I found them.
What is it?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
So what now?
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are.
It's fair.
So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
It sounds like
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna go for Violet.
That's gotta be Violet.
Nope, way scarier.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Dang.
Guilty as
I did
charged.
not know that.
Yeah, You should have seen Ruby back in the early
Would not have
days.
guessed it.
She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a
Yeah.
kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
What the?
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Sick.
What does that mean?
I'm not touching.
Don't you dare.
I'm not touching that one. Oh, great. Now he knows.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
Yeah.
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know.
Let's try some-
A
let's try some
lot.
jazz.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
I was not expecting that here. That was just wow.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie.
We lost.
Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
Sure, why not?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang, right? Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Damn. That's crazy.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
All right, we're gonna hear Violet sing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Very delayed. Go. Still delayed.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
She looks really upset.
Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Bravo. Beautiful song. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for 100K subscribers. Nightlight. It's the Lee flashback. It's the Lee flashback. Yes. Yes. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Hey, sweet pea.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
It's Lee. It's Lee.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
What?
Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world. And you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
But what if I can't? I'm so scared for my friends, Lee. Scared that I'll let them down.
It's normal to be scared. Hell, it'd be strange if you weren't. But you can't let it get to you. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely. You doing okay?
Oh my God, Lee. AJ's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know. Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee. We miss you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Crying right now. I'm crying. I need some water.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
It's time for the long walk. Oh boy. You guys are not gonna like this part.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
James?
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
My friends are your friends, dude.
That one boy called me cool. Not sure anyone's ever said that to me.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Alright, James, join us.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
I see.
But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down. That was enough of a reason for me.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Just be careful.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Getting chill, bro. You're just so excited.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Here we go.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Wow, it's really intense too.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There it is.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
I promise.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
There it goes.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
This is gonna suck. Here we go again.
Get my back?
So creepy. I love it.
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Up.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields. Now's our chance. Follow me. This way. Okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Let's hurry! Ready, AJ? Walkers!
getting close.
After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they didn't hurt anyone. We'll have to hope she told the truth. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it? I can see the boiler.
Hey! Who's there?
Busted.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in. Wait here. Go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Let's get the others out of here. Where are they? Should take his gun. See, that's the right thing. Should take the gun. Here. Let's see.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out.
Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just
Just tell me that he's safe. Give me that.
He says he forgives you.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit.
I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
Let's do this. Come on. She's gonna do something, I know it.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
This?
Louis. Louis.
What the fuck are you doing? Get in the cell. Don't fucking point it at me!
Kill him, Violet. Don't hesitate.
Minnie, let us go! Now!
I knew it was just you.
Huh? Oh.
Louis.
Man, he's really smart. Stop.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
What the?
He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Louis.
I'm getting you out of here.
We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon.
Gotta find a way out of here first. Escape.
I'll get us out of here.
Man,
I
I
promise.
cannot believe that he freaking caught out his tongue. That is some seriously messed up bullcrap right there. I'm not looking forward to seeing what they do. But thank you, Diamond. I appreciate it. I'm really not looking forward to seeing what they do to Violet.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ?
Over here!
Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
Yeah, but not a whole lot.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
We all go with it.
How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lilly... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there.
Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
I found your rabbit's foot back on the beach.
Clearly it doesn't work.
I wouldn't say that. Let's see. The latch wasn't in the way.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it. They must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Okay, I guess that's all I can do with it is just kick it. Poor Lewis. Help him get back to normal some way.
We're not staying here that long.
Tally.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
Screw you.
Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Here we go. Payback time.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster. Damn it!
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did.
Oh.
Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed.
Screw you.
First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it.
Screw you.
Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
I'm not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight for you.
Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Right in your family.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults,
But he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Wow, 2 hours, and this episode's really long.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it The Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
What the Jesus fuck? Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit, fuck you, no!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on. Just breathe.
Oh, hey, Jay!
Oh. Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it.
JJ, don't.
I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
Don't do it, AJ. AJ, don't.
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lilly, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. I have a new family. You all need to understand. This is the only way.
Never.
Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. You can have a nice life. Be rewarded. Just like I am. You gave up, Minerva. I never will.
Back off!
Behind you! You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed! Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit! Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
No, go.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it.
Hold on, AJ, I'm coming.
I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
Food,
sneaking
comfortable
over the
beds for you
docks.
and Clem. You can even share a room.
10!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
It's too close.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Easy there, Ted.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
You've made a big fucking wait!
Yes.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die.
Lower the gun, AJ.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I hate myself right now. Look out, James!
What?
James!
James! No!
James, please.
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Leader. Holy crap. Well, don't tell me. Oh, hang on. Gotta mute the audio again. I'll put on something else. You and 10% players gave me Abel a mercy killing, and 30% let him turn. You 100% respect James' beliefs and killed no walkers. Oh, wow. You would make his masterpiece. You would stop him from cutting your friends. You would you have to kill it, really. And there we go. Let's see. Violet, MIA. Felt romantic after dancing with her. Was touched that you wanted her to hear. why she was sent to Erickson felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. Violet was thankful when you let AJ stop her from cutting off her fingers. Minerva, MIA. Minerva was stunned when you told her about... Alright, consider yourself irredeemable despite your assertion that she could come home. Minerva felt heartsick and forgave her. AJ, MIA. Felt conflicted after you killed Abel. Spared him and felt defeated when you said that there was no way to prove you together. AJ felt helpless when he started only how to kill James. Lewis, MIA. He was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders. He was consoled, but you promised to take him home. Lilly, MIA. She was unfazed that your threat to kill her after she tried to threaten you into cooperating. Lilly felt smug when you stopped AJ from shooting her. 10, MIA. 10 was grateful when you stood up for everything else. Lilly. 10 was grateful when you promised to help out your sister the day birth. Abel Day felt absurd about the combination. James was thankful that you respected his beliefs to spare the law Christians. L.A. Stay at school. Rosie is worried about everyone. Lily was excited that you wanted to ring the bomb. Ruby was proud that you did not recognize her official. Omar and SM are MIA. Okay, so I did miss 2. I missed the horseshoe and I missed the wind chime. Okay. Holy crap. That was so intense. Oh my gosh. James, I can't believe James is dead. Oh my gosh. That was right there. It was right in front of my hands. I knew they were going to do that. I knew that for a fact. I didn't want to shoot her, so I wanted to be dead. I had to get AJ to kill her. I just knew it. I couldn't do it because I didn't want AJ to become like that. Just, oh my god. This sucks. I have to wait for the next episode to get rid of her. Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Alright, well. Just holy crap. Holy crap, I cannot believe it. It's already midnight. That's just... Well, I'll look up and see what happens when you shoot Lilly, and I'll probably do it on my second file. Just wow. So, thank you, Skybound, for such a very intense episode, and as usual, leaving it on a big cliffhanger. Thank you, everyone who came out to watch my stream this late. I really appreciate it. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike, and I will see you all next time. So, thank you all again for joining, and I'll see you later.